Okay. We have started the recording. I think
Hmm.
we are already past 7 months. Sorry, I actually forgot to send it. And I think we'll just start a session.
Oh,
By the way, how are you, Shilpa?
yeah, I'm good, ma.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think it's already been around a year and we
Yeah,
spoke.
almost more than 5, 6 months.
Yeah. Okay. So firstly, regarding the session. Okay. Oh, it's been a while that I have taken any kind of free sessions, and from now onwards, I am planning to consistently take free sessions and group sessions as well. And private sessions have been taking it for a while. That goes on, but simultaneously, I'm planning to take group sessions and free sessions as well. So I'm planning to take these on consistently. Even with the videos, I was not consistent. So I'm planning to take those as well. So everybody knows that this channel is about self healing, self love. How do we have to heal ourselves and how do we have to love ourselves in order to live the best life? Manifestation is not just about getting the things which we love, but it is also about healing ourselves and loving ourselves in a proper way so that we can get the best life for ourselves. Okay. Why? Because I know, because I have been into this manifestation since 2017. I know what actually it means, and I have been learning regarding this reprogramming, mind reprogramming since 2017. But later I came to know that healing and self love is very much important. So that is one of the major reasons that why I'm taking this session today. And yeah, firstly, we'll just dive into the session, and then later on, I'll give you a few of the success stories where people have healed themselves and where they have seen success within their lives. And then I'll give you few practices and affirmations as well simultaneously. Okay. So coming to
Hmm.
this, first, first and foremost thing is that we have to focus on heal. Okay, we have to heal ourselves. Why? Because I'll tell you the reasons. Let's suppose you are at a stage like everything is working out in your favor. Coming to the manifestation, even if you are healed or even if you are at misery, you can manifest anything. That is the fundamental rule. Why? Because you're putting affirmations, you're doing all the techniques and everything, you will definitely get the results. But later on, after getting the results, for how long we will be in that state of acceptance. Let's suppose you got your manifestation. In my case, I just wanted a dream job in my college days because I wanted a placement because the college in which I was studying, the payment or the fee my parents were paying, it was pretty good amount. I always used to have a feeling that I have to get a good placement. So I used all the techniques and everything in order to get the proper exact job. I got it. But for how long? Within a year. Like usually we get in the final year. But by the time I was about to join, I did not join it. Why? Because that was not in alignment with me. Because I just wanted it because maybe out of ego, or maybe I just wanted it because I wanted to be the first one who got the placements from my class. So this was the kind of mentality I had. So I got it. Like you will definitely get the results regarding the manifestation, you will definitely get it. But by the time when I was about to join the job, I understood that the job was not aligned with my core beliefs. What was it? I wanted to go with respect to the coding or maybe with respect to the software and everything. But the job which I got, they were paying pretty good amount, but it was not aligned with my internal core beliefs. Like throughout the year later on, I understood it is not aligned with me. Then something struck within myself. What is it? I can get everything, but for how long I can resist or how long I can persist after getting the result. That is very much important. The same thing comes to the healing as well. Let's suppose if you want to manifest beautiful relationships with other people, or maybe if you want to manifest certain kind of materialistic things or certain kind of things within ourselves, but internally you have a lot of wounds from the past. Maybe they might be from people or they might be with respect to the incidents which has happened in our childhood or something. So those things, those wounds, when they dwell within ourselves, those are going to dwell, like even after getting the things, you won't be satisfied with the results. I can promise you that because I have seen it not only in my life. I have literally worked with around 100 people with respect to manifestation, healing, and everything. I have seen good number of people where they understood that they can't persist after getting the result. Why? Because there was so much of traumatic or the kind of trauma they were carrying throughout the years, maybe the past several years. They understood, no, this is not what I want. Then I understood. Then I started working with them. The major and the core beliefs which I have to work on is our healing. Like we have to work on our traumas, we have to work on our wounds in such a way that we will be living a blissful life. As of now, coming to the manifestation, we will be at a state like, okay, I already have it. Then we will definitely get it because vibrationally we are matching with the manifestation. But later on, that internal healing, like when it is not done, we will dwell in the pain. That goes on, like it goes on for a certain number of times. In my case, let me tell you my story. I have been healing myself self for the past 4 to 5 years because I have gone through certain kind of traumatic situations. Maybe the kind of bullying which has happened in my college days because it was regarding my physical appearances or something. It has happened in my college days, and that was there. And, and later on, I was hospitalized for 1 or 2 years. Why? Because I used to believe that I was not enough. The kind of stress I was taking with respect to the exams because I have to be the top in the class or something. Why? Because I always used to top in my school days. Coming to the college days, like the graph was not right. Then the kind of stress which I was taking at that time was inappropriate. So that was the reason I was being hospitalized because I started analyzing myself. I was having pretty good food. Everything was there. Like my parents were providing everything, but still something was missing. What was it? When people caused me pain, I suppressed that pain within myself. Okay. When I suppressed it to a certain level, after few years, it started bursting out. Okay, when it started bursting out, I was being hospitalized, and it was not like for 7 days or not like that. Throughout the year, I was taking medicines and this and that. Why? Because internally I was going through a lot of stress. I never ever healed my past, so that is one of the reasons which has caused so much chaos. See, I told you right, since 2017 I knew what mind reprogramming is and everything, but still things were not aligned with me. Then later on I understood that healing is very much important. Then since for the past 4 to 5 years I have been healing myself in such a way, you can't believe me, the kind of person which I was for a few years back, and now I'm totally a different person. I'm not telling that I'm completely healed, but I know that I am healed to a certain level where I can say that 80, maybe 70 to 80% of my things have been healed. I still have like 10 to 20% of the healing is still pending. Those are so like the wounds are so depth, like I have to still heal. Every day I do the Ho'oponopono. Like till late I do the practices. Why? Because I know healing is very much important. I got so fed up with my life that I don't want to dwell in that pain anymore. The pain was so miserable that I promised myself that I'm no longer going to dwell in that pain. Okay. In your case also, I just want everybody, like the clients and everybody who approach me, I always wish them to heal themselves, to have a better life, to have a blissful life. Why? Because we came onto this earth to have the best life for ourselves. We are not supposed to be in pain. We are not supposed uh, to live a miserable life. We are the ones who are literally, when we have the power, we are not taking the responsibility of healing ourselves. We are not analyzing ourselves in such a way that we can live a beautiful life. So, everybody, the kind of students or the subscribers of my channel, I always and always genuinely wish them to have a beautiful life. Why? Because we are supposed to live that life. Okay. Let me tell you a story why healing is important. This story will definitely will be a bulb on moment for you. Okay. I have been working with a client for the past past few months. It was regarding the relationship. She approached me. She told me that she used to be in a relationship in the past. Okay, the first relationship. So when they were in relationship, she had a very bad quarrel with that person. So they broke up eventually. Why? It was because of another woman being interfering with respect to the relationship. So that has happened. So she was the person. She had her person. There was another woman who came and she disturbed, and they broke up. Okay, she understood. Okay, let it be. We broke up, right? Let this thing go. I have the power. I believe in manifestation. Let me manifest a perfect ideal person for myself. Okay, you know what she did? She worked on self in such a way. What is it? She made her self concept like she had the best self concept at that time. And for few months she let go of everything. She believed that maybe universe has other plans. I will definitely get my ideal person. She worked on herself and she let go of everything, and she started focusing on her studies, and everything was going very well. And she did attract a perfect ideal person. She did wish. Okay, and they were in relationship for 2.5 years. And later on, you don't believe me what she told me. And later on, she attracted another person into this second relationship as well. You don't believe me what she told me, right? In the first relationship, there was the third person name. The third person name, let's suppose, it with respect. So for confidential purpose, let's take the name as Reena. Okay, and in the second relationship as well, the third person, right? The third person's name was also Reena. Let's suppose the first relationship was disturbed by a person named Reena. The same thing happened in the second relationship, and exact named person has come and she ruined the second relationship as well. What did you learn from this? Okay. She had the best self concept. She worked on herself. She literally manifested the best thing for herself, but still she never ever healed herself. What actually happened here? You tell me. She attracted the same person with the same name, not the same person, but the third person with the same name, the same exact story. So these are called as repeating patterns. Okay. When you won't heal yourself, you are going to attract the similar kind of patterns within your life. So that's why healing is very much important. Hope you understood the story, right? If you understood, just give me a thumbs up so that I can proceed. Or otherwise, if you have questions, you can ask me right now. Okay, both of you understood. Cool. So that's why healing is very much important. Okay. I'll give you a few tips and few exercises which you can practice for 7 days. Okay. The this present, okay. This this present free session is like it is based on for 7 days practices. For 7 days, you can do the practices which I'm gonna give, and you will definitely get to see the results within few days. Okay. So regarding the healing, I'll give you an exercise right now. Hope you have your notebooks right now, right? If you have your notebooks, just give me a thumbs up and then I'll tell you. Okay, Shilpa have. Prem and Tanish. Hope you have your notes. Hey, hi Tanish. It's been a while. Yeah, if you have your notebooks, I'll tell you the exercise. You do it. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes. Okay, it is very much important. You're not doing this healing for somebody else. You're doing this healing for yourself. Okay. Before doing the exercise, let me tell you one thing. Okay. Let's suppose you had a bad quarrel with someone, maybe in the past. Okay. It was so dirty. Like the conversation was like you never ever expected that person could talk that kind of words to you. Like you never ever expected such kind of thing would happen. You never expected, but it has happened and it ended in the past. But let it be like you understood, okay, okay, I have to move on with my life and everything has happened. But what is the common mistake we usually do is that happened in the past, maybe for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, in the worst scenario for 30 minutes. Okay. But we still repeat the conversations within our mind. It happened in the past for maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes. We repeat it in such a way every day for several hours. We repeat it. And that becomes a subconscious pattern. And what do we expect? What do we expect from our lives? To have a good life? No. When it becomes a pattern, we are going to attract more of such kind of scenarios, right? When we repeat such kind of conflicts or the bad scenarios which we had with other people, when we repeat it in such a way, those are the kind of situations we are going to attract in our lives, right? So tell me one thing, who is suffering here? The person like, is it the person with whom you had the quarrel, or is it you? who is dwelling in the past and who is going through so much of pain. We are the ones, right? So that's why healing ourselves is very much important. Instead of trying to change other person, maybe you can beg that person, or even after begging or chasing that person, you won't change that person. Once you start healing yourself, once you vibrationally shift your energetic vibrations, that is when you start pulling the good version or good side of that person. Okay, never ever beg, never ever chase. Heal yourself and everything will change. Why? Because once you change your internal reality, that will be reflected outside. If 3D is triggering you, let it be. Let it be and focus on yourself. You are very much important. Always remember, you have to be the first priority. You have to be the only one where you will be focusing on yourself, where you'll be prioritizing yourself. I am my number one priority. This has to be your funda. That is how I live. I am very much important to me. After me only, like I will focus on my person, my family, and everything. Okay, you have to be your priority. Focus on yourself and love yourself. Okay. Hi Nikhil, how are you? Okay. We didn't start the exercise. We are about to start it. Hope you have your notebooks. Take a new sheet of paper and write a heading called forgiveness letter. Okay, forgiveness letter. Here we are going to forgive ourselves. Always remember, when we start forgiving ourselves, we have the capability or we have the capacity to forgive others. Okay. So open your notebook, take a fresh page, and start writing the heading forgiveness letter. Okay. I'll give you a few minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Just put down all your emotions into it. Okay. You can consider this higher consciousness, or if you believe in God or something, you can write their name, and under your divine guidance, I literally, you just ask them. Okay, my dear higher consciousness, I believe that I have the capability to forgive myself. And then you start writing the forgiveness letter. You're not trying to forgive anyone, you're trying to forgive yourself. Why? Because we let's suppose you have done a mistake in the past. Maybe you didn't have uh, maybe you didn't have that much knowledge that at the time that you maybe you didn't have the knowledge at the time you understood that it was a mistake or something. Just forgive yourself. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are humans and we are about to make mistakes. Forgive yourself and write everything in the letter. And then later on, after you complete it, like when you're about to complete it, just tell me and I'll tell you how you have to finish the letter. Hope you understood it, right? If you understood, just give me the thumbs up. And then I'll just be on mute and you can start writing the letter. Cool? Everybody, just give me a reaction so that I can understand that you are in the session. Nikhil, Tanish, Prem, Shilpa. Hope you're writing, right? Who said Shilpa? Let me tell you the story of Shilpa as well. Like, she has transformed a lot. I really, really appreciate her. Once you finish it, we'll just start it. Nikhil, I think you can join because other people can listen. Hope I'm hope I'm audible to other people, right? Yeah, Shilpa. You can rejoin again, Nikhil. Okay. Yeah. If it's done, let me know. Is it done? I feel like you're pouring out all your emotions right now. By the time you complete the letter, let me share a success story of mine just before the session. It's actually somewhere around 7:26. I knew, like, I've decided that I have to take this session and everything, right? But as it's Sunday, everybody are at home, and the plan is to watch a movie that to around 7 o'clock they have started. They didn't even complete even the first half. I told them that I was about to have a session at 8 o'clock, and they didn't listen to me. And even though I was telling them that I have a session and they were not ready to listen to me, then I understood why shouldn't I use my manifestation power here? Then I understood why shouldn't the power go up? Or like why shouldn't there be a power cut right now? Then immediately after somewhere around 7:26 at that time, there was no power, like the power was gone. And till 7:41, like we didn't get our power back. Then I understood. Then I was in a belief that I will definitely get, I will be taking the session in a peaceful way and everything. And it did happen like that. And now, okay. And now I'm taking the session peacefully. So, yeah. And they even off the TV, like they are not watching it. Like it's very calm. And if you believe that the thing can happen, the things will definitely happen. I'm not having any kind of disturbance from my family. They are calm and they are cool, like they are not disturbing me. They are on their work and I'm doing my work. You can also do the same thing. You can apply the same thing as well. Okay. I think it's time to stop writing the letter, Shilpa and Prem. And mm, what shall I do? Okay, the 10 minutes we will continue and we'll go for the self love and everything. Hope you guys are here, right? Yeah, Shilpa is here. Okay. So yeah. So how are you feeling after writing after writing the forgiveness letter? Are you feeling calm? Like, do you feel like at least a minute amount of stress is being relieved from yourself? How is it?
Yeah, ma'am. So many like we have a negative about ourselves.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, by just writing something about the forgiveness prayer, it's
Mm,
actually boost me like something else. Some negativity is going outside.
mm, mm.
Yeah, so feeling so refreshed.
Yeah, true. So that's why I asked you to write this forgiveness letter. So for the next 7 days, whenever you feel the heaviness
Mm-hmm.
within your heart, or whenever you feel any kind of pain and you don't understand
Mm-hmm.
what to do, just take a sheet of paper
Yeah,
and write everything. Why? Because you have to be the first person where you will be forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself. Let that let that bad energy flush away from our body, and we have to have a blissful life. Okay. So this will
sure.
be our panda for the next 7 days,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be taking your feedbacks as well in the group, like how you actually felt after doing the session, like doing the exercises for 7 days. Okay. And this is
Definitely.
regarding the healing. Thank you, Shilpa. Yeah.
Mm.
And
Okay.
coming to Shilpa's story as well, I still remember the kind of the success she has seen with respect to the relationships and everything. She has healed herself properly. How do I say? Like she has changed her internal reality. She has done the affirmations and routine which I gave her personally, and she worked on herself. After few days, I believe, right, Shilpa? Maybe after 1 or 2 weeks, I got a message from you where you told me that
Mm.
your father started picking you up and things started changing simultaneously with respect
Correct.
to your family and everything. I was genuinely happy, and I still wish you a great happiness, and I want you to have a beautiful life. And yeah, I will be always happy, and I will, like, till the end, I will always wish all the happiness from the world and the universe. Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I know I'm still remember those days, like how I approached you. So I was so craving very badly.
Mm,
Someone should listen my story. Someone should give some advice.
mm,
I was just craving
mm,
like keep on somebody's and telling same stories to everyone. Then
mm,
at one point of time, I understood no, this is not a something I'm doing very
yeah.
bad and I'm carrying that negative energy as well. So I attended your sessions. Then I felt something. Oh, this is like something new for me. Actually, that was very new to me. Then I have tried very I didn't I was not expected anything.
Mm,
I just you said something, I'm doing something. That's it. I was not having any hope as
mm,
if I do this, my entire life, everything will get normal. I didn't, I didn't think anything like that. I was just tried.
mm,
But after a few days, I was literally seeing those results. It was like miracle in my life.
yeah.
Still, I'm able to talk like this. I'm very confident now. I can handle everything. thing is, after that I purchased my scooty.
Mm.
Bike, scooty is very, it's my dream actually. I
Okay.
was dreaming more than 4 5 years.
Okay.
Never thought like a bike because I was holding a lot of fear in my inside, like, oh, whether I can ride or not. Oh,
Mm.
this is a time, or will push next year. So I was pushing
Mm.
since it is more 5 years.
Okay.
This year I was like, I had a confidence like that. No, no, no. Let me try. I don't know. Maybe it will work out or not. I don't. Let me try. Trust me or not, I'm still traveling each and every day. I'll travel in scooty only.
Oh.
That much level I got in my life.
Okay.
So it is like a miracle for me.
Mm.
But still, I didn't like. Still, I'm not doing anything for the whatever the past trauma.
Mm.
Still, I'm somewhere the corner. It is there.
Mm.
Maybe for that, I have to heal. Like as of just 5 minutes back, you told me the story. One lady,
Mm. Mm.
and she was successful in every aspect, all the aspects,
Mm.
except the person
Okay.
fitting the same. So in my life also, same thing is happening. But right now I'm not focusing anything. But what I would be confident, I have to take care everything individually. So there I can proudly say I'm more than confident about it, and I'm taking care of everything easily.
Yeah. And
So you can also understand how I approached.
yeah, I still remember the call we had. Like you were at the
Yes.
hospital regarding your father health and everything. I still remember the
Yeah,
call.
yeah, ma'am.
Mm.
Correct, correct.
And by the time we had our call and by the time you were working on yourself, you already got the job and
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yes, yes, correct.
Yeah.
I
Can I
think
ask some?
it was 2 days ago. 2 months ago.
Yeah, what is it, Prem?
Yeah.
Hi. Hello.
Hello. Actually, I wanted to ask Shilpa ma'am.
Yeah. Oh,
Ma'am, what was your present condition and what was your past condition? Like, what
oh.
is the major difference you saw?
So the kind of difference I
Uh,
okay. What is it like? Are you asking regarding Shilpa or me, Prem?
Yes, Shilpa ma'am.
Okay, okay, cool.
ma'am, I can tell or you will tell.
How do I say? Like, you just asked me the exact question, Prem. Like, if it's regarding the her situation, uh, it's up to you,
Her
Shilpa. If you
situation.
want to reveal, if you want to tell regarding the family situations and everything, it's up to you. You can tell him. I have no right because it's up to you, right? It's your privacy.
No, I had a relationship with a person more than 6 years.
Hmm.
Then we both approached family and we married. So after getting married, within 6 months, I noticed some changes from himself. Like he was hiding something from me. Then I got to know he had a very long back affairs, everything. So I treated it, and we like family wise, we both are like uh, we worked a lot for that. So, but the person didn't change anything. So I have to move on in that relationship. So yeah,
And the kind of relationships she had at that time frame, like how do I say, even her parents were not supporting her at that time, and it was
mm,
all misery at that time. Even the parents were not supporting. She told me, I still remember, she told me she used to be, you used to be close with your sister, right? Even the relationship was not
yeah.
like, it got disturbed with her sister as well. And later on, those got settled down and everything is working out right now. Yeah.
So it was more than 6 years. It was very difficult to come out from that relationship. So it is like a rebirth for me, I can say, because I went till the suicide attempts as well. So I can't explain much, but that was my situation. I hope you understand, Prem.
Okay, ma'am, I understood. Yes.
Yeah,
It must have been very painful for you, but I think after the session, you
yeah.
Uh, yeah. So now we have understood regarding the self-healing and everything, but there is a process of there is a process to heal ourselves. How do we actually heal ourselves? So first, we should have enough love for ourselves in order to heal ourselves. If you don't love yourself enough, you won't have the courage, or you don't have the capability, or you don't even have the energy to um, work on yourself. So, hi Prem. If you have any questions, like we will continue with that, and then later on we'll go for the self love and everything. What's in? What do you say? Hello. Shall I continue with the session? Prem? You can text me. Okay, cool. So, in order to heal ourselves, we have to love ourselves. How do we do that? Self love is very much important. See, usually, most of the people who come to me are the people, they are the ones who crave for love. They are the ones who chase people. They are the ones who are not happy with their lives. Okay, what is the kind of like, if energetically, if I have to say at what stage they are at a chaser, like they are in the chasing state. Okay, they always chase people, they always beg people for their attention or something. See, always remember, your cup, you have to fill your cup first. Okay, you have to always put yourself on the pedestal. If you're not doing these things for yourself, nobody is going to come and put you on the pedestal, or they are not going to fill your cup. Okay, even if the person loves you to the fullest, even if he's divana about you, no, he's not going to do that for you. What you have to do is, like, you have to fill your cup first. What does filling our cup means? Loving ourselves the most. I have to be my first priority. That is how, when we feel ourselves we are the most important thing in the world, then we'll start doing things for ourselves. As of now, I love drawing, so I will do it because that makes me feel good. Okay, I'll start grooming myself in the best way possible. Why? Because whenever I pass in front of the mirror, I would like to see myself, like, I would like to look at myself and see, wow, how beautiful she is. This is the kind of person I am. I want myself to be the most beautiful person. See, beauty means different to different person. I don't like to wear accessories, or I don't want to look as a glittery person. No, I'm okay. I love simplicity, and I am such kind of person. I love that. So coming to different person, they love certain kind of things about themselves, right? So it's up to them. They like makeup or something. It depends on people. But what makes you, what makes your confidence most, like, if what makes you a confident person, what makes you love the most, or what makes you enhance the beauty or enhance the confidence you already have, is called as self-love. As of now, I love myself. I love to have proper food. I love to have a proper diet. I love to work on myself. Not only that, I love to help people to heal themselves and to work on themselves. So this is the kind of thing which I do to myself in order to feel happy, to fulfill my cup, right? To fill my cup as of now. And now, see, in such kind of energy, if I start attracting, let's suppose, if I want to manifest certain kind of things in my life, that thing will definitely happen, and it has to happen. That is the law. So as of now, I'm in a lack energy. I always dwell in the past. I always feel a lack energy. Even though I have a lot of abundant things around my life, around myself, I'm not at all looking, or I'm not at all putting any kind of energy or focus on that. What do you expect my mind will attract into my life? The scarcity, right? If I project the scarcity, if I project the lack energy into the universe, that is what it believes. Okay, she wants more lack into her life. I have to put more situations and more people where she will feel more lack. So this is how the things are going to work. So what kind of things you have to do uh in order to feel the love for yourself? Okay, the first thing is that start doing the things which makes you feel alive again. As of now, I gave you an example regarding myself. I love drawing. Whenever I feel like, whenever I draw that, see, coming to the, why did I say the drawing? Because even if you ask me to sit at a place and draw for 10 hours, I can do it. That is the kind of commitment and love I have towards that. So you might be having certain kind of activities in your life, maybe planting or gardening, or even doing yoga for yourself, or cooking. Especially, I have a lot of people who told me, like, whenever I cook, I feel like all the burden is being, like, it's just being flushed away from my mind and body. So you can go for that. Start choosing the things which make you feel alive. Okay, got it? Is there any kind of disturbance from my side? If no, like I'll continue with the session. And if you understood what I was explaining before, just give me a thumbs up and I'll continue with the session. Prem, Shilpa. Yeah, no disturbance, right? You can
No,
tell.
ma'am.
No. Okay. So this is the one activity which we'll be doing for the next 7 days. Okay, what is it? Start picking an activity or start picking a thing which makes you literally feel alive. Maybe reading. Even when I read books, it it takes me to a different dimension. Like I feel it is like a cloud nine moment to me. I always feel relieved, happy after reading at least a page from a book which I love. So you can go for that kind of activities. Okay, self love. Okay, we have like till now I told you regarding self love and self healing. So regarding these two things, after the session, I will send you the affirmations. It is your responsibility. Those will be very much simple. Okay, these affirmations will be very simple. Even it doesn't take a few, it will only take few words and it doesn't take that much time. 1 or 2 minutes is more than enough. You have to repeat the affirmations throughout the day whenever you feel okay, as of now I'm free, what shall I do? Instead of dwelling in the past, instead of putting all the negativity, instead of blaming myself, why shouldn't I start doing the affirmations which I gave to you? Okay, that is the kind of activity which you will be doing whenever you have free time. The affirmations which I gave regarding self healing and self love, you have to repeat it. You can make a note of them, you can paste it somewhere, or you can have it in the phone so you can carry it around whenever you get time. You have to repeat them. Regarding the affirmations, I have a success story. Okay, I have a woman. She's from Bangalore. Like actually, she's from Andhra, but she lives in Bangalore. Affirmations always work miraculously to in her case. Okay, why? Because I have analyzed her case. Because she has the strongest self concept. She believes that things can actually happen, but there were certain kind of blocks which were actually blocking her manifestation. But whenever I see, she's a working woman, she has 2 kids, and she has to look after her house and everything. Even the husband stays here, and the location of his work changes, but she is the whole and soul man of the house. So she doesn't have much time even to look after herself. I only gave affirmations every day after waking up. She just says the affirmations, and before going to sleep, she do the same. So she told me after few days, like it's been just few days, she started seeing results. Like it's been a year. I have been working with her since the past 1 year. Even recently, I had a session with her for 1 month. Why? Because she told me like there was a pattern which was literally disturbing her. I told you, right, the first story where the first relationship pattern has repeated in the second relationship. She had the similar kind of problem. What was it like? The same kind of pattern. The people being interfering with respect to the marriage. They may be sister-in-law, they may be the outsiders. See, it is called as third party. It can be situations, another person, or another kind of things which interrupts our relationship. So when that kind of thing happened, it was not the external thing which was happening, it was her. There was a pattern within her which was literally bringing such kind of scenarios and situations into her life. We worked for for the past when was it, the last Wednesday we had a different session regarding certain kind of techniques. That was the last week of our sessions. And within 2 weeks, she told me for the first 14 days were the miraculous days of my life. She healed herself. She told me like nothing is bothering me anymore. You know what? The time when she called me, she was literally panicking. Like the kind, I could hear her breath, uh, uh, the kind of stress she was having, the kind of urgency she was at a state. Shilpa, you remember, right, how you called me? It was a similar kind of situation for her as well. She called me at that time. I told her, I told her that things are actually working, manifestation and everything is working, but there is a pattern on which we have to work. We worked on that. And after 14 days, she literally called me. She's the kind of person, whenever she gets a success story, she immediately calls me. She asks me whether I'm free, immediately calls me and tells the success at that time. So she told me, for the past 14 days, I was living the best life. Like I was living my best life. She told me like nothing is bothering her that much with respect to the husband or anything. Then later on, everything shifted in her life. See, before she used to beg, or she used to chase, or the kind of thing was in a chasing energy. she was expecting a message, call, and everything from her husband. Nothing was happening. When she started focusing on herself, when she put all the self-love and self-healing on herself, when she properly reprogrammed her mind, things started happening. Now the efforts are coming from the other side, from the husband side. She told me like, I'm having the best life. I'm literally feeling so happy because it's been several years, because she has been putting a lot of effort. The effort was always from her side. She told me like, as of now, when I see the effort is coming from my husband, I'm really really happy. It's not like I'm taking it for granted. I'm loving it. I'm responding it, but I'm not overwhelmed. She's at a neutral state. Okay, this is the state when things start happening. When you start getting excited, things start going away. When when you feel low, that is the state when things start drifting away. Neutral state is the only state where things stay in your life in the long run. Okay, why? Because you expected the thing to happen, right? When you got it, you will be normal because you already experienced within your brain and body for several days, so it's normal. Okay, you got the result. Why? Because I have been practicing. It is normal thing for me. All you will be at a state like, okay, miracles in my life is a normal thing for me. She is at that state. She told me like, whenever I think of something, literally things happen within seconds. Like she told me like, even not within seconds. Let's suppose she gave me an example. I was just randomly for the past few days, I was just thinking about coffee. Like, the boy just came and he was offering me the coffee. Things are happening very fast. Why? She is vibrating at the higher vibrations. She is focusing on herself. That's why I tell you, self-love is the very like fundamental thing. Once you focus on yourself, once you shower all the love on yourself, things will start happening. The coin has flipped in her life, right? Where she was focusing, like where she was chasing the person, where she was looking into the outer reality for external validations, nothing was working out, right? Now all the efforts are coming from other side. She told me like, I even went on a trip. What was it? Mangalore, that region. She told me like the beach was a very, she was literally describing the beach scenery. I had a feeling that I have to visit that place. So that was a blissful moment of her life. I literally felt happy for her, and she is very much happy. She understood that she literally became a calm person, and I love to work with you. And this and that she told me. Okay, this is one case, and the another case, I have a client from Chennai. I still remember, in her case, the pain and the trauma was so, like, it was to certain extent, where somebody, let's suppose if a mutual person came and told you that, okay, that person has told you this and that, right? And when that person came and told regarding the past trauma and everything, she told me that she used to collapse at the exact place. So that was the kind of pain she was going through at that time. The first time when I got the call from her. Now she's totally a different person. You know what kind of words she told me? The kind of feedback she told me. She told me that, Shubha, even if I don't get the desire, she wants a certain kind of desired reality in her life. She told me that even if I don't get that, I am happy at this moment. Why? I told you, right? Self love fills your cup. You will be at a fulfilled state. You don't need external things or external or materialistic things to fulfill you. She always tells me, like, by the end of the session, she always tells me, like, I'm just grateful that I've met you. Without you, my life, I know how miserable it would have been. And then she told me that, like, the kind of traumatic situations she has gone through, now she's a very calm person, she's a very chill person. The kind of transformation she had in her life, she does, like, as of now, she has done a lot of courses, and she's seeing a lot of success with respect to the courses. Everything is working out. Where previously, where she used to chase the people for validation and everything, now people are ready to offer her. Okay, she gave me an example the last week where she was doing a course regarding the formulation. She randomly approached a person, my client. She randomly approached a person on the Instagram where she thought, okay, I can collaborate with this person. But when she approached that person, the person said, no, like, this don't work. Like, I don't want to work with you. If you want, like, I can sell these things to you, but I don't want to work with you. Then but my client, my this person, she was at a state like, things will definitely work out. Why? Because she has worked on herself for literally been a year. It's been 10 to 12 months. Yeah, it's been almost a year. Now she's at a state like things will definitely happen. After, you don't believe me, after 5 to 10 minutes, the same person who ignored her, that person approached her. Are you really interested that you want to collaborate with me, that you want to do the course and this and that? That person approached her. She was ready to collaborate with her. This is the update she gave me the last session. Tomorrow I'll be having a session with her. Then I'll get an update regarding this collaboration. So this is how things will work. She has a son. See, all the people, they have like, they don't have time for themselves. Okay, they like, they are married, they have kids. Even though with this limited time, they have healed themselves, they've become a totally different person. Okay, I'm very much proud of them. Whenever I get a call, I am the most happiest person. I wait for their success stories. Whenever I get a call, like tomorrow I'll be having a session, right? I'm the most excited person because I'm just waiting. Okay, when I get a session, I know what kind of success stories they will definitely tell me. A success story, this is the kind of belief I have. I always and always get a success story because they are transforming themselves, they are working on themselves. So, this is what I want personally for yourselves as well. Work on yourself, please, because you have to live the best life for yourself. Nobody's going to come, nobody's going to change. If you have come to this session, if you're listening to the session, you have the desire and will to change yourselves. That reason is enough, right? That reason is enough that you can work on yourself and you can change yourselves, right? So, coming to the self love, pick an activity, work on yourself, like uh, put all the self love on yourself. Okay, I'll send the affirmations regarding self healing and self love. You have to do it. And like Shilpa and Prem, do you have any questions? Like, I'll take these questions and I'll answer the questions because I don't think we don't have that much time left because as it's a free session. If you have questions, just tell me. I'll answer those questions. And Prem, how are you, by the way?
Ma'am, what about the healing, ma'am? What is the process? What we should take as a healing?
Uh, what is it, Shilpa?
For example, I'm for self I'm working. Things is getting changes, noticing. I'm confident enough to take care of those all things. But trauma wounds was happened past, so that I'm not able to forgive.
Okay.
It's somewhere still I stuck. I for every still I'm noticing those patterns, everything. So I still feel something is in my inside. Like I still not yet healed properly. I feel
Okay. So as of now, I've given you the exercise, right? What is the forgiveness letter? For the next 7 days, you do it.
yeah.
And if you feel
Mm,
like if if the pain
mm,
is dwelling so much, like if you feel the kind of pain is getting out of hand, you can do the Ho'oponopono.
mm,
It always work miracles because
mm,
while I was making the students in the group sessions to do, I had a client where she literally cried in the session while doing the Ho'oponopono prayer. Why? Because it is a prayer which helps us to let go of all the traumatic pain and everything to flush away from the body. Okay, you can opt this Ho'oponopono prayer. You can do that. Okay, just take few minutes. You don't have to do it vigorously. Whenever you feel the pain, just put your hand on your heart, and you can start tapping, and you can say, "I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you.
mm,
Love you." Okay. What this prayer actually does is that we might have done knowingly or unknowingly several mistakes, right? We are humans, we are tend to do
mm,
mistakes, but if it gets recorded in the mind, like that will become a
mm,
blocker. So you as of now, when we are doing this prayer, we are just taking the responsibility for the mistakes which we have done in the past, and we are trying to
mhm,
accept it, release it, love it, and we are just trying to let it go from our body. I am sorry because knowingly or unknowingly I have done several mistakes.
mhm,
I'm genuinely sorry for that. Please forgive me. We are asking for the forgiveness and we are trying to forgive ourselves because we are the ones who has caused pain for us, right? So please forgive me.
mm,
Thank you. Because my body and brain, as of now, Shilpa, you just ask a question to yourself. You have gone through a lot of things within your life, right? But still
mm,
your body and brain persisted, like it is still you're surviving, right? So you have to be grateful that it has tackled so much of pain in the past and in the present. So just be grateful for that. Okay. I love you. I told you, right? You have to love yourself. I love you because you have handled the situations from several years. I really, really genuinely love you. So this is the prayer which you will be doing. Start doing it with 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, and then later on, you will definitely start feeling good. You can start increasing the
Mm.
duration, and I promise you that the negativity and everything will start flushing away from your body. Okay?
So whatever and
Yeah,
fast everything. Okay.
yeah, you can try.
Okay.
So if there are no questions, we have 2 minutes left. The call will end. And, if there are no questions, we'll just end the call, Shilpa. And I genuinely hope that this, at least this free session has gave you some insights, and hope that it will definitely help you and you'll get to see the results, immediate results within the next week. It will take few days, but
Sure.
it's mandatory for 7. You can go for 7.
Yes, ma'am. I don't have any issue, ma'am. As of now, I feel
Hmm.
so confident. I can do whatever, and individual. I'm taking care everything.
Hmm.
Wherever the society, wherever I will go outside,
Hmm.
wherever I'll go the outside, I see the family. So
Yeah.
somewhere, some corner, I feel like if everything was good, I wasn't same. My
Hmm.
situation was maybe it was same. That makes sense. So
Yeah.
apart from that, if you ask me about my personal life, career, everything, it was going good.
Hmm. It's going good.
I'm very satisfied. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with my work, everything.
Oh.
Your daily routine work, everything it is good. But sometimes the person, the things, everything will get mind and it will like.
Hmm.
So I'll like low. I'll be in very low energy. Then again I'll feel, oh no, something I have to do for this. I have to come out from this. That when I that time my situations was very bad because I have to take care myself and I have to face those and I have to take care my father as well. He was in hospital.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, so that time it was necessary to meet somebody like a healer. So that's why I have taken everything.
Hmm.
Now I can handle everything, but still somewhere I'm feeling when I see the crowd, whenever I see the fact,
Hmm.
I wish to be like that.
Okay.
So if anybody is approaching me, the
Hmm.
similar patterns like
Oh.
was the ex was having, like whatever the like, personality, everything, the
Hmm.
people still I'm getting same.
Okay.
So I was thinking, oh, this patterns is not break. So it's been attracting the same kind of persons.
Okay. As of now, if you feel like you can work on yourself, just do the exercises which I've
Mm,
given you. Otherwise, if you feel
yeah,
like you can go for the personal sessions, you can directly ping me, and we will discuss regarding those things, Shilpa. It's up to you. Like,
sure, ma'am, sure, sure.
yeah.
No, no, no. I'll just try, ma'am, this.
Mm.
So I need some time.
Yeah.
Then I'll approach you. Feel confident like when I
Mm.
want to try those, then definitely I'll approach you
Okay.
because your sessions are some miracle in my life. So that's it.
Thank you. Thank you. It literally means a lot to me. Thank you. Oh
And
my God.
thank you so much.
It's been the best session till date. Yeah. Thank you. I'm grateful.
Okay, thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so
Thank
much.
you. Have a great night. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.